The story begins with the main character sitting in his quiet room, surrounded by stacks of old books and scrolls. The pressure is immense. The exam that decides his future looms over him like a dark shadow. His dreams of becoming someone important seem so far away. He knows the rules, the standards he must meet, and the expectations he must fulfill. But this time, he feels stuck. Powerless. Frustration builds as he flips through page after page, searching for a solution. His hands tremble when he stumbles upon a strange, dusty book buried beneath his pile. The cover is old and worn, and the symbols on it seem to glow faintly. There's something about it, something he can't ignore. With no other option, he decides to take a risk. He opens the book and follows the mysterious instructions. The room grows silent as he prepares the spell. The air feels heavy, almost alive, and his heart races as he completes the final words of the incantation. Suddenly, a gust of wind sweeps through the room, scattering papers everywhere. And then she appears. Standing before him is someone unlike anyone he has ever seen. Elegant, powerful, and surrounded by an aura of mystery. She looks at him with a mix of curiosity and amusement. "You called for me?" she asks, her voice smooth yet commanding. He's stunned, unable to speak. Who is she, and how did this happen? From that moment, his life takes a wild turn. She introduces herself as someone who is bound to him, someone who will obey his commands. But it doesn't take long for him to realize that she is far more powerful than he could have ever imagined. Her presence brings chaos and excitement. She starts appearing everywhere, following him around and causing a stir wherever they go. At first he's embarrassed, especially when she insists on being close to him all the time. But as time passes, he starts to see her as more than just a strange companion. One day, during a training session, she notices his struggle with a difficult spell. She steps in, guiding him with patience and care. Her encouragement feels genuine. And for the first time, he begins to believe in himself. But questions begin to haunt him. Why does she seem so invested in his success? What's in it for her? Is she hiding something? The answer doesn't come easily. One evening, as they sit under the stars, she reveals a small part of her past. Her life was far from perfect, filled with loneliness and betrayal. She admits that being with him feels different, almost comforting. He listens carefully, realizing that beneath her confident exterior, she's just as vulnerable as he is. Their bond deepens as they face challenges together. She helps him master powerful spells, and he, in turn, teaches her the value of trust. They start to rely on each other, their teamwork becoming stronger with every step. But not everyone is happy about their growing connection. Some see her as a threat, questioning her intentions. Others envy the power she brings to his side. The whispers and rumors grow louder, and soon they find themselves surrounded by suspicion and doubt. One day, during a particularly tense moment at the academy, he stands up for her. His voice is firm as he defends her, proving to everyone that she's not the danger they think she is. His bravery surprises even himself, but it also strengthens their bond. Yet, danger is never far away. During a sudden attack on the academy, the main character finds himself cornered by a powerful enemy. His heart pounds as he struggles to hold his ground. Just when it seems like all hope is lost, she steps in, her presence radiating power and determination. The battle is intense. Together, they fight side by side, their movements perfectly in sync. For the first time, he feels like he truly belongs, like he's found his purpose. But the enemy is strong, and the odds are against them. In the heat of the moment, she looks at him and says something he'll never forget. "You're stronger than you think. Trust yourself." Her words ignite a fire within him, giving him the courage to push forward. With her by his side, he unleashes a spell he never thought he could perform. The enemy is defeated and the academy is saved, but the battle leaves him shaken. How far is he willing to go to protect her? As they stand together, catching their breath, he wonders, is their bond purely a result of the spell, or is there something more between them? Could it be that they've grown to care for each other, not because of magic, but because of the connection they've built? Their journey is far from over. Challenges lie ahead, and their bond will be tested again and again. But one thing is clear, together they are unstoppable. What would you do if someone completely unexpected walked into your life and turned it upside down? Would you embrace the change or run from it? If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and tell us in the comments, what would you do if you were in the main character's shoes?